Fake work companies go viral. China's unemployment worsens. Tesla avoids a price war, raising the price of the Model Y. Sanctioned by the CCP, Senator Marco Rubio faces an awkward renaming. Vanke CEO detained in China's real estate collapse. A man sat in his car, breaking down in tears over losing his job. After gathering himself, he pretended to go to work to hide the truth from his family. For middle-aged people, a breakdown can happen in an instant.
我没办法。
Right now, I'm unemployed and staying at home. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Since I was 15, I've always transferred her 1,108 yuan for her birthday every year. But I couldn't do it last year, and this year either. I used to live in my hometown, a very small and relatively unknown city in Henan with one of the lowest GDPs. Back then, I could still give my mom thousands of yuan during the new year to buy her gold necklaces and gift cards. Now, I feel deeply ashamed of myself for not being able to provide my parents with a better life. I can't even bring myself to call them because I'm afraid they'll ask me about my job. I'm under so much pressure.
Hello, welcome to the Pretend to Work Co. Ltd. Unemployment is so high these days that I started this company. We don't conduct any actual business here, so you're free to pretend to work.
Don't worry, Mom. I have a job. I'm working.
If you're unemployed and want to hide it from your family, you can join us. We offer 1. A workspace. Here, you can play on your phone or browse the internet as much as you want. I'll do periodic walkthroughs to give you the feeling of slacking off at work. 2. Fake tasks. We'll pretend to assign work to you, but you can refuse for any reason and even throw the documents on the desk or my face. All this for just 30 yuan a day, including lunch with 2 meat dishes and 1 vegetable. Work hours are from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with no need to clock in or work overtime. We only have 3 desks left. Join quickly.
As unemployment surges across China, many industries are struggling, and jobless young and middle-aged people have started gathering in libraries to pretend to work. This trend is especially common in Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen, where libraries are now overcrowded. In this shared atmosphere of pretending to work, everyone silently acknowledges each other's struggles. With rising unemployment, libraries can no longer meet the demand, leading to the rise of pretend-to-work companies. These companies provide realistic office setups for a low daily fee of about 30 yuan, offering workstations, internet, tea, and even lunch. Many unemployed people, college students, and freelancers find these places attractive because they help convince their families that they're working. One advertisement for a pretend work company reads, "This is Pretend to Work Company, where we don't conduct any actual business. If you're unemployed and want to keep it from your family, you can sign up here. We offer workstations where you can play on your phone freely. The boss will walk around occasionally, creating the illusion of slacking off at work. We'll also pretend to assign tasks, but you can reject them and even throw the plans on the desk." According to Chinese media, a pretend work company in Chengdu, Sichuan, operates out of a 10-square-meter office equipped with 10 desks, chairs, a water dispenser, and a whiteboard. The owner, Mr. Jun, originally rented the space as a registered address for his online business. When he saw the trend of pretend work companies going viral last year, he decided to turn his office into one of them, generating extra income. He posted about it online. Jun said most of his customers are college students or unemployed job seekers. His office is fully equipped with workstations, internet, tea, and printers. Depending on customer needs, they even offer emotional value services like simulating real workplace scenarios by assigning tasks and monitoring performance. Private cubicles are available for those who want to pretend they're managers. A freelancer, Mr. Li, found the pretend work company cost-effective, providing a comfortable work environment without the hassle of fighting for seats or worrying about stolen belongings like in cafes. However, some students feel libraries are better for studying, saying these companies lack a proper learning atmosphere. As China's economy continues to deteriorate, libraries have become a refuge for the unemployed, replacing Starbucks as the go-to spot. The so-called library index has even become a barometer for unemployment rates. The popularity of pretend work companies is yet another indicator of China's worsening unemployment crisis. Financial commentator Cai Shen-kun told Radio Free Asia that China's unemployment problem hasn't reached its worst yet. Tsai stated, "I believe the unemployment issue will become more severe. On platforms like Douyin, Kuaishou, and Xiaohongshu, many people are venting their frustrations. While some are doing it for attention, many are genuinely reflecting reality. This is a basic representation of China's unemployment situation." An analysis article published by the WeChat account Investment Banking Circle in 2024 pointed out that traditional retail has been hit hard by factors like e-commerce and high rents. Major retail giants like Suning and Gome have failed to adapt, leading them down a path of decline. The article points out that over the past 3 years, more than 320,000 physical retail stores in China have shut down. In the first half of 2023 alone, incomplete statistics from Yilan Business indicate that at least another 4,181 stores closed. Beyond retail, the traditional construction industry has also been hit hard. Since 2023, more than 1,300 construction companies have filed for bankruptcy and restructuring. Additionally, nearly 20 cement companies, 23 concrete companies, and 6 sand and gravel companies have also gone bankrupt. China's top tech companies have not been spared from layoffs either. Alibaba cut over 20,000 employees in the first half of 2024. Tencent has been reducing its workforce since 2022, and by 2024, the company had downsized by about 10%. An internet industry worker revealed the internet market is in decline now, and companies are conducting major layoffs almost every 3 months. The automotive industry is also struggling. Li Auto laid off 5,600 employees, while GAC Honda cut 2,300 jobs. Gao, the founder of Gao's Equity Insights, previously predicted in a video that a massive wave of unemployment would hit in the coming years, with nearly half of the workforce being eliminated. Gao said, "This isn't an exaggeration. It's a real phenomenon that will happen." Gao emphasized that economic adjustments often have a delayed ripple effect. By the time people realize it, the storm will already be on the horizon. He advised against starting new businesses, quitting jobs, or making risky investments during tough economic times. His best recommendation is to hold on tightly to your money.
特斯拉 Model Y 作为一台6年前的老车型
The Tesla Model Y, a 6-year-old model, still holds the top spot in monthly sales. Many newly launched vehicles use it as a benchmark, often surpassing it in specifications, yet they fail to shake its dominance. As a longtime Model Y owner, I want to share the car's 8 advantages based on my personal experience without exaggeration or bias. 1. Excellent handling. The steering is precise, and the accelerator responds instantly with almost no delay. Combined with Tesla's single-pedal mode, you don't need to switch between the brake and accelerator, making driving effortless and giving a sense of unity between the driver and the car. 2. Spacious interior. Tesla's high level of electrical integration frees up significant interior space. There's a large front trunk, and the rear trunk is spacious enough to fit a mattress for comfortable naps during road trips. 3. Energy efficiency. The Model Y can travel 6 kilometers per kilowatt, making it one of the most efficient SUVs in its class. 4. Smooth operating system. Tesla's in-house operating system is based on C language and Linux, powered by AMD Ryzen chips, unlike other vehicles that use Android-based systems with Snapdragon chips. It's like comparing a computer to a smartphone in terms of performance. 5. Regular OTA updates. Tesla frequently pushes updates with new features, continuously improving the vehicle. 6. Comprehensive supercharger network. Charging is convenient and widely available. 7. High resale value. The Model Y maintains strong market value. 8. Reliable after-sales service. Within the warranty period, any defective parts are replaced for free. Repair centers are transparent about pricing and don't push unnecessary service.
The updated Tesla Model Y is set to launch soon. Tesla announced on January 10th that deliveries in the Chinese market are expected to begin in March. Despite experiencing a global decline in demand in 2024, Tesla achieved record high sales in China. The starting price for the updated Model Y is 260,000 yuan, a 5% increase of 13,000 yuan over the previous version. This price hike is seen as a challenge to competitors in China's intensely competitive EV market. Amid the price wars in China's EV industry, Tesla confidently promotes the updated Model Y on its website. Competitor Xiaomi CEO Lei Jun responded on asking, "Which do you prefer, the Xiaomi U7 or the updated Model Y?" Meanwhile, brands like Xpeng, Zeekr, Leapmotor, and Avatar declared their readiness to compete with Tesla. Some Chinese car owners are skeptical of Tesla's price increase, arguing that in China's highly competitive market, price is the top priority for consumers. They believe Tesla's advantages over domestic EVs have significantly narrowed, and raising prices is not a wise decision. However, others have voiced opposing views online. They argue that while Tesla doesn't rely on flashy designs or frequent new model launches like domestic EV brands do, its greatest appeal lies in its safety. For many, safety is the top priority when buying a car. A vehicle must be structurally safe, of reliable quality, and backed by a stable company. Additionally, the cost of ownership, including operating and purchase costs, should be reasonable. A car is inherently a high-risk purchase, and for EVs, the risks are even higher due to their rapid product updates, industry immaturity, and the financial instability of some companies. Tesla's brand value in China lies in offering a low-risk choice for EVs priced between 200 and 300,000 yuan. Although Tesla's smart features are often criticized in China, its consistently top-tier safety ratings, solid driving range, and renowned handling form a strong foundation for its product appeal. This resonates with buyers who see cars as transportation tools rather than next-generation smart devices. Coupled with its leadership in the EV industry, massive ownership base, sound financial health, well-functioning distribution channels, and robust ecosystem, Tesla presents a low-risk choice. This makes it a safe and highly recommendable option for car buyers. On January 16th, during a regular press conference, the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs altered the Chinese translation of Senator Marco Rubio's name. Rubio is nominated as the U.S. Secretary of State under President Trump. The translation of his name was changed from Lu Biao to Rubio. This change left many Chinese citizens confused, leading them to believe that Rubio and the man who was previously sanctioned by China, Lu Biao, were two different people. The move prompted widespread criticism online, with some calling it shameless. During the press conference, a reporter from AFP asked the spokesperson about remarks made by Marco Rubio during his confirmation hearing on January 15th. The transcript published on the Foreign Ministry's official website listed his name as Rubio. This was a departure from the ministry's previous usage of Lu Biao, consistent with other Chinese state media. Marco Rubio, a U.S. congressman, was previously vilified by the Chinese Communist Party as an anti-China politician and was included on a sanctions list by Beijing, barring him from entering China. This sanction, announced during a press briefing by former Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian, has since been scrubbed from the ministry's website, leaving only a vague reference to sanctions on 11 Americans. Following Trump's nomination of Rubio for Secretary of State, there was considerable speculation about how Beijing would handle the awkward prospect of engaging with someone it had sanctioned. CCP-aligned experts offered various suggestions to resolve this predicament. As early as November 13th of last year, netizens noticed that the CCP-controlled reference news website had already begun referring to Marco Rubio as Marco Rubio, instead of the previously used Marco Lu Biao. This sparked widespread mockery online, with users joking that the CCP had found a solution by renaming him. They quipped that this way, the future U.S. Secretary of State and the sanctioned U.S. congressman would no longer be the same person, adding, "As long as it fools the Chinese public, it works." China's real estate sector continues to struggle, and the situation for Vanke, one of the country's largest developers, took a sharp turn for the worse. According to Economic Observer on January 16th, Vanke's executive director, president, and CEO Zhu Jiusheng was taken into custody by public security officers on January 15th. A government task force from Shenzhen has reportedly stepped in to oversee and manage Vanke's operations. The report suggests that the state-backed developer could face government takeover and restructuring. Efforts to contact Zhu Jiusheng by phone went unanswered, and text inquiries also received no response. Similarly, Vanke's board secretary, Zhu Xu, did not respond to calls or messages. The company has not commented on requests from Reuters, AFP, or other media outlets. Shenzhen city officials also did not answer calls for comment. Hours after reports of his detention emerged, Zhu Zhu Jiusheng briefly updated his WeChat moments earlier on January 17th and answered a call from a journalist at the paper, a media outlet under the Shanghai United Media Group. He and the reporter engaged in a short exchange. The news sent shockwaves through financial markets. On the same day, Vanke's domestic bond 20 Vanke 06 plummeted over 20%, triggering a temporary trading halt. Its US dollar bonds also saw record declines, with a 3.5% note maturing in November 2029 dropping to 30.6 cents on the dollar, nearing historic lows. On January 17th, Vanke's Hong Kong-listed shares fell more than 8% during morning trading, and its bond prices continued to slide. As of 2024, Vanke ranked as China's fourth-largest real estate company by sales. In 2023, it had been the second largest. However, its sales have been declining sharply. On January 3rd, Vanke reported a total contracted sales area of 18.1 million square meters for 2024, a year-on-year drop of over 26%. Contracted sales revenue fell to 246 billion yuan, down 35% from the previous year. The company's credit rating has also been repeatedly downgraded. On March 11, 2024, Moody's downgraded Vanke's rating from Baa3 to Ba1, moving it into speculative grade territory, signaling higher credit and default risks. Vanke's debt crisis is worsening. According to eHouse China Research Institute, as of the end of September 2024, Vanke's monetary funds totaled 79.8 billion yuan, down from 99.8 billion yuan at the end of 2023. The company's total interest-bearing debt reached 327 billion yuan, with 64.4% classified as long-term debt and 116 billion yuan maturing within a year. Vanke's struggles reflect the broader challenges facing China's real estate market. According to its financial reports, Vanke suffered a net loss of 9.9 billion yuan in the first half of 2024 as revenue plummeted due to declining home sales. China expert Wang He said that Vanke's sales and cash flow generation have declined, and the financial pressure will be greater in 2025. Despite huge support from the Chinese government, Vanke's debt crisis is still difficult to avoid.